Hey, yo, Jeremy Morgan here. So today I'm doing a review of this. Now this is something that I probably should have bought a long time ago. However, I did buy it, I'm going to unbox it, and we're going to check it out. Now why does this Go Wireless thing really matter right now? Well, I'm recording through an RE20 that's going in through all my sound stuff and being recorded at the same time I'm recording with my Sony Alpha up here, and what I do is I take the two things and I kind of merge them together, right? So I take the audio, merge it onto the video. It doesn't take very long, but it's kind of a pain in the butt. So what I'm going to do is get a lapel mic, put it into this wireless thing and hook it to the top of my camera and see if that works. So I don't have to merge audio anymore, right? Let's check it out. All right, so the box, it looks like I won't be able to return it because I have to destroy the box to open it. Okay, this is kind of common, right? Let's see what comes in the box. Ooh, we got these little furry things. I don't know what they're called. I think they're horsehairs or something. But these are basically to put over top of your lapel mics if you're operating it in the wind. This, I assume this is like some little jumper audio cable to go into my camera, which I'm going to do. I've got a carrying case. Awesome. And desiccant. I'm going to try really hard not to eat that. And then we have the actual little devices here. So I can see two of them. Cool. Assuming these are USB cords to charge it. Yes. Rode branded USB cords. And it looks like they are identical. So I can charge them both at once. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So we've got clips here. Now, it might be kind of hard to see on the camera, but it's a little clip. And one of them should have a display screen. So this one has a display screen. This is the one that I'm going to put on top of my camera up there. And then this I'm going to clip to my belt or whatever. And this I can see has a microphone input. So we can try that. We'll try out the built-in microphone. But I also have a lapel mic, a really nice Rode lapel mic. So I'm going to use that. The first thing I need to do is turn it on. Let's see if they're charged up out of the box. Huh? Yeah? Okay, this is kind of cool. So I'll zoom on this in post-production, but you can see an RX and a TX on there. And as I'm talking, I can see the level move. So I talk, and the microphone is obviously, the built-in microphone is picking up everything I'm saying right now. Oh, yo! All right, so that's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is put this one onto my camera, wire it in, so we can just compare all the sounds, basically. Everything right now has been going in through the RE20, and it sounds great. Now, if I were to remove the RE20 from the occasion, it would sound like this. This is my camera microphone. It's not terrible, but it's definitely not, high sound quality like the RE20. So this is kind of the way I'm going to get around it. This is why I have this extra microphone set up, is basically so that it sounds good and it's crisp and it's clear. And let's hope that we can do this without having to merge that audio. Okay, so I'm back. Now I've got it hooked up to my camera. It's mounted like this. And as you can see, it only takes up about 1/3 of the space of that viewing screen. So I do like to flip up that screen and look at it to line things up. It's kind of sad that it blocks it, but it's not blocking it entirely. Okay, so right now I'm using the lapel microphone. So let's hear the difference, like we go, the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. That's here with my RE20. Now I'll say, the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. This is with the lapel microphone. Now I'm sure there's going to be a little bit of difference. Now I really doubt that this tiny little microphone here is going to sound as good as this big RE20 with its 30-year-old design, and it's running through all my sound equipment. But I think that this will sound good enough for what I want to do to save me a little time in post-editing, right? So right now this stuff is going directly into my camera. So I can just pull that video down, start chopping it up and editing it. I don't have to do the whole audio lineup thing where I clap my hands and all that stuff. So big time saver. Now this thing, I don't know what it sounds like, actually, because I'm doing this video right now, and I didn't open that box until I started the video. So I don't know if it sounds good or not. But you can be the judge. You can listen. And here, what I'll do is I'll disconnect the lapel, and we'll just use the pickup mic that is on there. Okay, now we're just using the pickup mic that's on the Rode. This is the Rode built-in microphone. It might actually sound better than the lapel mic. I don't know. We'll find out. But anyway, this is my review. So what I think of this is I think it's well worth the money with the time savings. So if this goes good, you know, if I produce this video and this audio sounds good and it's great, then I am happy to spend $200 on it to save myself from lining up those things all the time. There's a couple of other things to think about here, you know, like I can walk over here and step over here and go over here. You know, I tend to move around a lot when I talk, and it's always going to be the same with I have a lapel microphone, right? So the lapel microphone follows me as I go around. Whereas if I'm with the RE20, it's going to sound different over here than it does over here. So there's an advantage right there also, is the freedom to move around. You know, I can walk around, do whatever. But probably the biggest advantage for me is my audio is going straight into that camera now, straight onto the video, and ready to go. So, the review from me, I think this is cool. I think this is awesome. Let me know in the comments what your experience has been. Okay, so after post-production of this video, I noticed something. The audio in this lapel mic sounded terrible. And I've used this lapel mic before, so I knew that it didn't sound like this. So what I did was I went into the Wireless Go system, I turned down the audio input there, then I turned down the audio input that comes into the camera and got it adjusted a little bit so that it sounds better. So I really like this system, and I still need to play around with it. Thank you for watching this video. If you like my stuff, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.